An effect that I've shown many times is called the threshold effect. And you've probably seen this before um, in posters or different types of media. And it's basically to turn this into an absolute white and black image. One way to do the threshold effect, I'm going to keep that image adjustment I did with the multiply. Let me get this set up, I'm sorry. I'm going to go to layer and merge those two layers together because I like how that turned out. So that was the before, here's the after by using a blend mode, and then I merged down. Okay, now I'm ready. I'll go to a new adjustment layer, we've been there before, and I'm going to choose threshold. So we're talking about the threshold effect. Alright, now that's pretty black, so I'm going to slide this so that I get a white background. Just enough so that everything in the background is white without too many black dots. Something like that I think I'm going to stay with. Alright, and then I'll click OK. Now I want to isolate just the black. I suppose I could use magic wand to select the black. But you notice there's pieces that don't select, and it'll take more time to try to select them all with the magic wand, although the magic wand is a good tool for this. There's another way to select this. I'm going to go up to select and choose color range. Since I'm dealing with just two tones here, dark and light, or if I had just one or two colors, color range would be an excellent choice to use. And so I'll get this. All I have to do now is move my mouse and it turns into an eyedropper, and I'll just click on the black just to make sure that's what I have selected, and then I'll click OK. And now everything that is black, even this eye here, the ears, everything that's in that color range of black has been selected. Alright, I'm going to go, I guess, edit. No, what I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to go to new layer, and notice that that layer is activated, and my marching ants, believe it or not, are in the empty layer and not in this threshold layer now. So if I turn this off, you'll see that I have just the black area chosen, and I'm going to fill that with black. One way to do this is to take a paintbrush or a paint bucket and just paint it all, but a faster way to do it would be to go to Edit, Fill, and I could choose foreground color because my color chip is black in the foreground, or I could go down the list here and choose black. And I'm going to do that. Okay, that's, for me, that's a little faster. Well, I have some specs here, so I might have to take care of that. So I'm going to touch that up maybe a little bit with black. Okay. Alright, I think I'll leave the rest. And you notice I turned the marching ants off. You can do that by choosing Select, Deselect, or Control D on your keyboard. Alright, I'm going to create some new layers now, and I'm going to put those new layers underneath my black image here. And I think I'll make another one. Yeah, maybe just those. I'm not sure I'll use all of them. Now, some things that you can do with this. You could use the rectangle marquee tool right here, and you could draw a box and could fill that with color by using the Edit Fill, I think. In this case, I think I'll use a paint bucket. And I have my color chip at blue, and so I get something like that. And I think I'll make stripes. So I'll make another box. And it doesn't really matter if I overlap. I could put this on a different layer too. So I'll go to my new layer, layer number 2 there, so it's not on the blue layer. Click on my color chip. I'll just choose a red for now. And I'll fill that one with red. And I think I'll go with blue again. And I'll create a new layer. And I'll make another box. I missed up here, so I'll just hold my shift key down so I can add to my selection. Match that up. Okay. And then to match the blue, I could just click on my eyedropper here, click on the blue, and my color chip turns to that color, exact match to the blue. And I've got something like this. I'll deselect. And so you can make something like that. I could add some more to this. I could add an image and go to my move tool and move the bricks on top, and I could do, I think linear light works well with this one, and I could give that some texture. And I could just keep adding images here and blending them into this threshold effect. So that's the threshold effect. There's a lot of combinations and different ways you can approach this, but hopefully that'll give you some ideas.